Hey guys, Nightopia here, bringing you something a little bit different today. It's a 4v4 featuring most of the top players of their specific races. So pretty exciting stuff here, part of the Race War tournament. So we've got Yumiko, Infi, Fortitude, Sock for the human side against Moon, LawLiet, Colorful, and Kaho on the Night Elf side. So I wasn't sure exactly how to set up the overlay. I've never really casted 4v4s in Warcraft before. We're trying this out with the advanced overlay. Unfortunately, doing this with Reforged graphics, I don't think I can use the observer point of view. I don't think they've really refined this that well for the Reforged graphics, which is unfortunate. So, trying it out here. We're going to have to hear some clicks from Yumiko. In fact, we might switch to somebody with lower APM, like
Ready to work.
Desert Fox, who was LawLiet. Just because he's not spamming. He's not spamming the APM. And yeah, I think, you know, it's pretty obvious to kind of tell which team is which since it's all human versus all night elf. So I think I'm going to leave it with individual colors so you can kind of tell which player is which. So yeah, hopefully it's not too confusing, but I think, you know, it's part of the experience with 4v4s. It's all a bit confusing. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, here we go. 4v4 action.
Your building is complete.
Gonna be the AM over here. Of course, the Night Elf player's getting a few AOWs out on the map for some creeping. A little bit of scouting coming in from a Moon.
I stand ready.
Typically, these 4v4 camps are a little bit difficult to creep out as well. See how they get on.
Fresh, cool ale here.
I stand ready.
Okay. You're going to be creeping out here for Kaho with the Priestess of the Moon. It's a Hunter's Hall. Okay, it does have a second nature of war coming in. Oh, somebody followed me on Twitch.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
More creeping with the panda for LawLiet here. Now a bit of harass. Blood Mage from Yumiko.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Does have a decent wall off here and a tower out the back. Meanwhile, we've got an expansion coming in. In fact, two from the human team, and maybe even a third one. He's creeping out another spot here. Tough with just his army alone, Infi, but
sacred grove is being desecrated.
she's coming down to assist. Oh, and here we go. A bit of harass coming in from Sock. That's good. Cancels an expansion that was underway there. So the human team seems to be off to a pretty strong start. There's some good coordination going on. Lots of expansions coming online.
Your building is complete.
The Night Elf team seems to be doing a bit more creeping up. So LawLiet's going to come back in here. Polish this off. He is ticking.
Our warriors have
Kaho.
engaged the enemy. Our allies' town is
He's harassing Yumiko now. Yumiko is ticking up. Got a good number of towers coming online, so it'll be pretty well defended. With the warden out the back here, harassing. The fan of knives. Oh, does he have dust? I don't think so.
Stand ready.
Good fan of nice harass here. Tower nearly complete.
Our Our warriors have
Okay, the
engaged
human
the
army
enemy.
is marching across the map. The Night Elf's got a few units here
Our allies' town
looking to
needs help.
defend. This town portal out eventually. Kaho coming in though with a good number of units. It has to fight 2-on-1 while militia are running. Trying to avoid that
Our
if possible.
allies' town needs help.
And here we go, just going straight for the tree kill. Well, that's a lot of footmen, and the
Our
Huntresses
warriors
are
have
quite
engaged
far away. What's this, a town portal though on the Blood Mage? And they're unsuccessful in this kill. So a bit of creeping out the back corner. Expansion nearly done here.
Upgrade
Another one coming in a
finished.
little bit further out the back. Okay, so it looks like things are settling down after a hectic minute or two there. Town portals out. Going back to creeping. Not a huge number of camps on this map though.
Your building is complete.
Gonna force the action.
Our warriors have engaged
Your
the enemy.
building is complete.
Big ones in the middle though. Lucian's gonna do some scouting. Kaho staying active with the hunts, trying to harass, you know, a relatively early game type army here, so I think this is the real Blood Mage he's chasing after.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Doesn't quite get
Your
it though.
building is complete.
And now some Sorceress Slow coming in, I think that was. So that's Kaho's signal to exit.
Research finished.
Daytime now as well, no more hiding. Okay, bit of a creep check coming in.
Have engaged the enemy.
Bad timing here for Moon.
Building is complete.
Big creep still on the table. Shredder goes down. To the creeps at least though, doesn't gift experience. Huntress is attacking the expansion again. Get a couple towers up out the back here. A lot of hunts here. Sending mana across to the Sork, but gives up on that. Pretty strong timing for the Huntresses right now.
Sacred grove is being desecrated.
They're running over here, but counterattack onto one of the Night Elf expansions.
The great outlaws.
Big haze fire. Panda backs away from the siphon.
Research finished.
Comes in for repairs. A little bit of damage from the flame strike left over there. Most of the wisps now dead. Panda comes back in with another breath of fire. I think this expansion's going to stay alive though.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
So town portal just at the exit there.
Your building is complete.
While big fight continues. Close to the double expansions. Yeah, as these casters start to come online for the human team, it's slowing things down a bit. Moonstone. I wonder if you could just go like almost permanent night as the Night Elf 4 team. Like, surely that'd be quite good with all
the
the Moonwell
great
region you get, right? Spreading that cost amongst 4 players. Oh boy. Blinking out. Tree over here. Looks like it's going to go down for Moon.
Engaged the enemy.
It's not going to get his expansion up. Looks like the Night Elf team did decide to back away from all that expansion harass.
Upgrade finished.
And do a bit more creeping.
Research finished.
Big army.
Research finished.
Fortunately, some of these things are
The great
unreliable when you
outdoors.
turn fog off like this. Okay. The camp down the bottom getting crept out. Oh boy.
Our
Here comes a
warriors
big
have
attack.
engaged the enemy. Our allies' town needs help.
Going straight after the tree again.
Research finished.
Must have dodged a flame strike. Okay, cool. Town portals coming in. There's fire. Most of the blue army going down out the back. 3 Night Elf players up here now.
Our sacred grove is being
Going
decimated.
after the MK. Don't get him. Blood Mage all the way out the back. This guy's got telly stuff.
Our
Bit of a close
warriors have
call.
engaged the
The
enemy.
Blood Mage doing a bit of harass over here while this is all happening.
Your building is complete.
Research finished.
Wonder if Moon's going to try restart his expansion. Got another expansion in over here. So that's going to be interrupted though. Another expansion coming in. This one for Fortitude.
Our warriors have engaged the
Nice
enemy.
blink out. Knight's
Our
coming
allies'
online now
town
though
needs
for
help.
Infi. A lot of D-Hawks for Sock.
Research
Kills
finished.
here on some of Moon's units. Going right into rifles. He doesn't want to be doing that.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Getting out of there. Okay, harass. And obviously can't do anything against these mass D-Hawks. Has to get out.
Our allies' town needs help.
Knight's now going after the gold mine. Town portaling in. Nope, telestaffing in.
Ah, the great outdoors.
So the suspension's probably going to go down. Flame strike. Yep. Yep. Couldn't save it. Oh, there's some tanks now for Infi. one armor upgrade on them. Looking for
Our warriors have engaged
opportunity.
the enemy.
Surround attempt maybe. 2 Night Elf players going after the red base now. There's a 1 level of masonry on them. Moon players are a bit
Our
more in the
sacred grove is
north.
being
Our
desecrated.
warriors
Yeah,
have
the
engaged
tanks.
the enemy.
Crazy
allies'
action right
town
across the
Your
map.
building is complete.
The D-Hawk's getting in there now.
Research finished.
Piercing damage very good against the unarmored hunts and
Our
dryads.
allies' town needs help.
Continuous harass by Infi on the
Our
bases.
sacred grove is being desecrated.
Tanks unable to get away this time, surrounded by the hunts. Okay, big human army mustering down the bottom. Yeah, the dragon in the middle getting involved.
Our allies' town needs help.
Chasing down the AM. Good invis. Got to be a collision in the middle over here as well. Oh, they're trying to go for the middle creep camp, but bad timing. Night Elf was just around the corner. Looks like there's going to be a huge collision in the middle. Basically, every player's army up here. Early town portal out for green. Oh, there's a lot of casters within a fire on them out the back. Seems like the human team's going to be the one. Oh, polymorph coming online. There's the paladin. Oh, I can't believe she's still alive. Hits level 6. Oh my god, there's just carnage in the middle. So somebody hired a dragon from the roost. Seems like the human team is taking over though. All the buffs from in a fire working out well for them. Mass mountain giant front line, they're getting a little bit weak. And again, Infi back on the harass with the tanks. Was in trouble out the back. Oh, look at this. He's got a lot of cannon towers here guarding this base.
Ah, the great outdoors.
A few hippos coming online now. Oh, I didn't see that. Warden died somewhere.
Our allies' town needs help.
Dragon eventually getting rid of the blood mage.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Denied the warden. Okay, well. Siphoning across. Human team seem to be in control right now after winning that last fight. Army sizes on the human side do seem to be quite a lot larger as well. Just seem to have had a bit of gold to this point, more expansions running for longer. Moon does have this one, but it's not at full production right now. Good scouting here from the owl. Okay, 2 human v 2 night elf. So a fair fight on paper at least. There's so many sorceresses, it's crazy. Seems like in the smaller skirmish, the night elf teams can do quite well. Got all those dragon hawks around.
Our allies' town.
While this is going on, the Moon's base in a bit of trouble. He's getting a 2-on-1. Town portal coming in. Mountain giants. Oh, 2 town portals in fact. Fortitude in a bit of trouble. Early town portal out there himself. It's just constant action. Again, the harass from Infi on the expansions. So hard to stop. He must have killed like 3 or 4 of those by now. It's really hurting the Night Elf team's gold. Coming in here with the mountain giants, but oh boy, that's a lot of cannon towers.
Your building is complete.
Our allies'
Doesn't
town
have
needs
any
help.
masonry. I'm a little bit surprised he's just trying to knock down the base instead of going after maybe 1 or 2 of these cannon
Our
towers.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, they would die easier. Here we go.
Our allies' town
Zoom
needs
out a
help.
bit more for this fight. Such a big fight. Oh, everyone's town portaling in. So many D-Hawks. Almost all the hippos get caught up. Here comes the next wave of hippos though. Oh, most of those also getting shackled. Seems like the human team's got the numbers. Winning nicely. Oh, but there's the Starfall. Oh my goodness. Human team's trying to back away from that. Town portal out. Does the Night Elf team have the staying power?
Is complete.
Seems like they might. Masters starting to get targeted out the back, but more shackles action coming in. Now to charge from the other side. There's a bunch of tanks though. The human team going up to the expansions. Might hurt the Night Elf's rebuild potential. There's a couple of town porters out on the Night Elf side. You'll eventually get repelled.
Our sacred grove is
Just
being
a
desecrated.
line of towers down there. Yeah, the Night Elf team does seem a little bit lower on population at the end of all that. Looked like it was promising there for maybe like a about 30-second spell, but
Our sacred
the very
grove
tail
is being
end seemed to go
desecrated.
south for them.
Our allies' town needs help.
And here comes the flame strike. Oh, so good. These blood mages. They knock out Moon's expansion up here now. And they're on the warpath. Oh, bad positioning on these hippos. They take a lot of damage.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh, we uprooted it to save it. Okay. I don't even know what the Nether Dragon does. What does it do with his mana? I don't even know. Never had the chance to make one.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
And a lot of D-Hawks and Viz over here. For the positioning. Oh, and they're shackled almost all the hippos. There's a few flying machines there as well. Seems like allies and humans got a stronghold on the air, but look at this starfall! Oh my goodness. Human team having to run away. But they've repositioned away from the starfall now. They do have decent long range with the riflemen and the mortar teams. Oh, here go the flame strikes. Oh, but there's the healing from the Keeper of the Grove out the back. No stun on him for a long time. Really big healing value. Seem like the human may be having a slightly larger army right now. But the humans are the ones backing away. Quite a few of these spirits of vengeance being rather annoying. The Night Elf team are chasing, but the humans kind of splitting up. Trying to minimize some of the losses. All the wardens getting stuck in there with the Fan of Mice. A lot of casters, but Siphon Mana, she's out of juice already. I don't know who's winning still. I think it's the human team, but I'm not sure. It just seems like they've been doing a very good job limiting the gold of the Night Elf team.
Our warriors have engaged
Winning the
enemy.
economy war, but very hard to say. Maybe the Night Elf team have been fighting slightly strong. You can see still a population lead on the human side, but they've also got more population tied up in worker units as well. Those blood mages are so strong in the 4v4 setting though. Such a powerful toolkit. The flame strike siphon combo. Case fire there on the D-Hawks. Heal scroll to counteract. That's going to be a town portal out from Sock. Bad fight, bad fight.
Allies' town needs help.
Moon's expansion over here. Oh, in fact, that's his Tree of Eternity out of gold. He's walked it up here and it's under attack. So no more units for Moon. And as I said, just the amount of gold coming in for the Night Elf team, it's not enough now that the main mines are dry. Should allow the human team to outproduce here in the late stage. Really take control of this one. The gold transfer coming in from some of the... I suppose it makes sense, right? If you can give gold and nobody gets taxed for upkeep, share it around.
Our allies' town needs help.
Blood Mage now going after the Moon Wells, looking to shut down some of the regen. Night Elf team combining up here, getting ready for a fight.
Our
Human team's a bit more
town
spread out, but
warriors have
I
engaged
think that's the game they're aiming to play. Cancelled Telestaff, whoops. Maybe intentional.
Our allies'
sacred
town
grove
needs
is
help.
being desecrated.
A bit of creeping.
Our sacred grove
Meanwhile,
is being
Kaho's
desecrated.
base getting destroyed. Bringing all the trees
Our allies' town needs help.
around. The longer they wait, the Night Elf team, I think the worse it gets for them, though.
The great outdoors.
Okay, few of the human side expansions are
Our
going down, but
allies'
they've got this
town
one
needs help.
established now.
Our
So they're
warriors
still
have
out
engaged
mining
the enemy.
comfortably. All of them are on upkeep now, whereas on the Night Elf side,
Our allies' town
not a single
needs help.
player is. Can't kill the Phoenix fast enough there.
Your building is complete.
Our allies' town
Okay.
needs help.
Kaho's base greatly diminished.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay,
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our allies'
just the
town
Dragon
needs
Hawk's a
help.
little bit out of position, knocking out a few of them there. Pretty good for LawLiet. Oh, that's a lot of flying machines, though. That's a crazy amount of flying machines,
Our
and they got the
allies' town
bombs
needs
upgrade.
help.
So they're doing some decent damage to the buildings as well. There's just so many flying machines. Does not have enough
Our
archers
warriors
to
have
deal with that.
engaged the enemy.
Panda's trying to get in range for the Breath of Fire.
Our allies' town needs help.
And more bases going down. Moon's getting knocked out by Fortitude. Finally going to kill the Phoenix. Town portal out over here.
Our allies' town needs help.
The human team doesn't care. They're just slowly chipping away at the bases. Amassing a larger and larger lead. Moon's base basically completely destroyed. He's got one building left. Got the warden
Our
though.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
$5,000 there. This one's entangling.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Got 14k there.
Our
11k, yeah.
sacred
Okay,
grove is being
these mines
desecrated.
close to the middle, they've got a lot of gold in them. Hot property.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
They're in control of the human side.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Doesn't have enough damage to knock out the Blood Mage. Just look at how many flying machines there are there, man. That's crazy.
Your building is complete.
Okay, fight kicking off here.
Our sacred grove
Don't
is
know if
being
it's very good
desecrated.
for the Night Elf side. Doesn't look like it. Looks like everybody's going to get involved in the fun. A lot of hippos going down there, though, to the rifleman.
Create more meaning. Our
Oh.
sacred grove is being
Oh! Fly machine's just ripping in. Huge starfall action. Stunned out of it. Now Dragon on the human side getting involved. All of the Night Elf air has been destroyed now. Machine's going to come and do some bombing.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
And looks like a pretty convincing win there for the human team.
Allied planet has fallen. Our sacred
Nice.
grove is being desecrated. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Just chipping away at the base as well. All this is going on as well. There we go. Oh, crash. Okay. Well, yeah, there we go. Human team came out on top. I think the Night Elves didn't maybe get quite enough done with their Huntress timing. Not strong enough harass on the human expansions during the early phase of the game. Go on to go 3 mode here. Yeah, not enough harass, I think. Too smooth. Just let those expansions come up too easy. And then, yeah, the late game shenanigans from the human, tough to stop. Constant harass on the Night Elf expansions, shutting them down always. It meant that as soon as the main mines ran dry, humans had such a big lead. Just ended up taking fights with much larger armies. Night Elf heroes were very strong, though. You know, the Panda, the Starfall. They were strong in fights, but not strong enough to take the win with such a big economy disadvantage. Well played by the human team. GG, and I hope you guys enjoyed something a little bit different there, a bit of 4v4 action with an all-star team on both sides. GG. Well, anyway, guys, we'll wrap on that. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft reaction. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.